Hello, I'm Mike and I'm the biking boater, or perhaps the boating biker. But either way, welcome aboard. Now, when I first waded into the turbulent waters of YouTube, the plan was to publish videos in the chronological sequence they were filmed and edited. But then Santa arrived early, disguised as Storm Ella, and dumped his heavy and waterlogged sacks into the Great Ooze, which gifted us the highest river levels for more than 20 years. How do I know this? Well, there's a really cool website, riverlevels.co.uk, which has monitoring stations situated at various points along the UK's rivers. The normal level where Ronnie the boat is moored is somewhere between 0.33 metres and 0.66 metres, but at its festive peak it was only 15 centimetres lower than the April 98 record of 1.48 metres. I say it's cool, but Rachel rarely shows the same excitement as I when I blurt out the latest river level during an episode of The Crown. Anyway, the website displays the data as a sort of river levelometer, which, for those of you who might be familiar with the Opportunity Knocks talent show of the 60s and 70s, is much like Huey Green's clapometer, but a bit less analogue. Now, at the end of last summer, I moved my boat from the relative safety of a local marina to a riverside mooring. So, on the 24th of December, the festive floods seemed to knock up the perfect opportunity to get out of present wrapping and parsnip peeling and out on the bike. So, having decided I have no time for chronology, I thought I'd bring you a trilogy of Floody festive fails when attempting to video the floods on my way to making sure Ronnie was still hanging on. Now, you may remember my brilliance at making rookie mistakes. Well, I attached the camera to the peak of my helmet for the first time, but got in a right old tangle with the angle of dangle, as you'll see. Oh well, here it goes. It's going to be cold and smelly. Yep. Finally, I took to four wheels and went handheld, so to speak, to bring you the local Great Ouse floods before they drifted off downriver.
Hello. So this is my third attempt trying to get footage of the Floody Festive floods, and this time I'm not on the bike. I stole Rachel's car with her permission, obviously, and instead of riding the track, I'm Shanks's pony, and I won't be wading into the water this time. I decided to go sensible and put on the trusty waves. Hopefully it'll be dramatic enough when we get there, and hopefully the boat will still be tethered. See you later. Bye for now. Harsh light. Anyway, the boat's still there, which is great, but I couldn't get anywhere near it. But the wellies did help me get far enough around to make sure it was still not drifting down river somewhere. So I guess now it's got to come back when the river's dropped by 60-70 centimetres, make sure it doesn't land on the decking. Other than that, hope you had a nice Christmas. Ciao.
You've got to love nature, right? Although for Wavecrest, things didn't turn out so happily. Before you go, I thought I'd bookend this vlog with a short video of when Ronnie and I ventured out onto the Ouse in semi-flood back in September. Luckily, the old Ford Escort engine didn't miss a beat, but on reflection, I really should practice dropping anchor sometime soon. Thanks for watching. Next time we'll be going back to the halcyon days of summer when lockdown 1 had been lifted and freedom and escape came flooding in. Until then, ride safe, go with the flow and stay healthy.